Did you know that the Catholic Church still performs exorcisms? It's true. Despite the modern world's reliance on science and technology, the ancient ritual of exorcism remains a significant practice within the Church. These rituals are not just relics of the past, but are actively performed to this day, addressing the mysterious and often terrifying experiences that some individuals face. In a world obsessed with logic and science, there's a dark underbelly of paranormal phenomena that defies explanation. These occurrences challenge our understanding of reality and push the boundaries of what we consider possible. From haunted houses to eerie forests shrouded in fog, these places are often the settings for inexplicable events that leave us questioning the nature of our world. These are the cases that make you question everything. They are the stories that make you wonder if there is more to our existence than what meets the eye. The fear and shock experienced by those who encounter these phenomena are palpable, and their stories are a testament to the enduring mystery of the unknown. They remind us that some mysteries are beyond our understanding. The world is full of enigmas that science has yet to unravel, and these phenomena serve as a stark reminder of our limitations. Whether it's a mysterious, foggy landscape or ancient religious artifacts, these elements evoke a sense of wonder and curiosity about the hidden aspects of our world. This is the story of Emily, a young girl caught in a terrifying battle between good and evil. Her experiences are not just tales of fear, but also of the profound struggle between light and darkness. Emily's story is a poignant reminder of the vulnerability and strength that coexist within us all. It's a story of faith, despair, and the extraordinary power of belief. In the face of overwhelming fear and uncertainty, faith becomes a beacon of hope. The prayers of a congregation, the earnest pleas of a person in distress, and the simple act of holding a rosary all symbolize the deep-seated belief in a higher power that can overcome even the darkest of times. Join me as we delve into the heart of a true exorcism, where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. This journey will take us into the depths of human experience, exploring the intersection of faith, fear, and the unknown. Through the lens of Emily's story, we will uncover the profound impact of these rituals and the enduring mystery of the unseen world. Emily was once a typical 10-year-old. She had a bright smile and a contagious laugh. She loved to play with her friends and dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. But something changed. Her innocence began to slip away. It started subtly. Nightmares plagued her sleep. She became withdrawn. Her once gentle nature turned aggressive. Her family, devout in their faith, initially attributed these changes to growing pains. But as Emily's condition worsened, a chilling realization dawned upon them. This was something far more sinister. Emily's strange behavior escalated. Her voice deepened. She spoke in languages she'd never learned. She exhibited superhuman strength. Her terrified parents sought help from doctors. They consulted therapists. Nothing helped. Their once happy home became a prison of fear. Emily's violent outbursts were unpredictable. Objects moved mysteriously. Whispers seemed to emanate from the shadows. The family was living a nightmare. Their faith, once a source of comfort, was now their only weapon against the darkness that had invaded their lives. Desperate, Emily's parents turned to their church. They had tried everything they could think of, from medical consultations to psychological evaluations, but nothing seemed to explain the drastic changes in their daughter. They confided in Father Michael, a man known for his unwavering faith and experience with the paranormal. He had helped many families before, and they hoped he could help them too. He listened intently as they recounted Emily's terrifying transformation. The once cheerful and loving girl had become someone they barely recognized, her behavior erratic and her demeanor dark. Father Michael recognized the signs. The changes in personality, the sudden outbursts of anger, the eerie voices that seemed to come from nowhere, the aversion to religious artifacts, the unnatural abilities. All these were classic indicators of possession. He had seen it before, and he knew what needed to be done. They all pointed to one horrifying conclusion. Emily was possessed. The realization was both shocking and terrifying for the family. The news hit the family like a physical blow. They had feared the worst, but hearing it confirmed was a different kind of pain. Fear mingled with a strange sense of relief. At least now they had an explanation for the inexplicable events that had turned their lives upside down. Finally, they had an explanation, a name for the nightmare they were living. But with that explanation came the daunting realization of what lay ahead. The road ahead promised to be a harrowing battle against an unseen enemy. Father Michael assured them that they would not face this alone. Together, they would prepare for the spiritual warfare that was to come, armed with faith, prayer, and the hope that Emily could be saved. Section 5. A beacon of hope. Father Michael wasted no time. He knew the gravity of the situation. He contacted the bishop and sought permission to perform an exorcism. The church, always cautious, agreed that Emily's case warranted immediate action. For Emily's family, the approval brought a sliver of hope amidst their terror. They clung to their faith, drawing strength from their belief in a loving God who would not abandon them in their time of need. The stage was set for a confrontation with the demonic entity that had taken hold of their daughter. Section 6. The rite begins. The air crackled with tension as Father Michael, armed with his faith and the ancient rites of exorcism, prepared to confront the entity that had possessed Emily. The room, stripped bare to prevent distractions, was heavy with the weight of the unknown. Emily, strapped to a chair, thrashed and snarled, her eyes burning with an unnatural light. Her voice, guttural and distorted, spewed blasphemies and threats. The demonic entity was fully in control, its power palpable. Section 7. A battle of wills. The exorcism was a grueling battle of wills. Father Michael, his voice strong despite his fear, recited the sacred words, commanding the entity to leave Emily's body. The entity resisted, its voice rising in a cacophony of rage and despair. The room grew colder. Objects flew across the room. The air crackled with unseen energy. Emily's body contorted in unnatural positions, her screams echoing through the silence. Doubt crept into the minds of those present. Was their faith strong enough to overcome this evil? Section 8. Light prevails. As the night wore on, a sense of desperation filled the room. Father Michael, exhausted but resolute, continued his relentless assault on the demonic entity. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, a surge of power coursed through the room. Emily's body went limp. The evil presence vanished. A wave of peace settled over them. The entity was gone. Emily, free from its grip, looked around in confusion, her eyes regaining their former innocence. Section 9. A life renewed. The transformation was immediate. It was as if a heavy curtain had been lifted, revealing a world of light and hope that had been hidden for so long. The darkness that had clouded Emily's eyes lifted, replaced by a clarity and brightness that spoke of newfound freedom and peace. Her eyes, once dull and lifeless, now sparkled with the innocence and wonder of childhood. Her voice, once harsh and distorted, returned to its childlike sweetness. It was a melody that filled the hearts of those around her with joy and relief. Each word she spoke was a testament to her resilience and the purity that had been restored. The family wept tears of joy and relief, their faith unshaken by the ordeal. They had stood by Emily through the darkest of times, and now their unwavering support was rewarded. The bond between them grew stronger, forged in the fires of adversity. Emily's recovery was slow but steady. Each day brought new challenges, but also new victories. Her strength and determination were a source of inspiration to all who witnessed her journey. The road to healing was long, but Emily walked it with courage and grace. The scars of her possession ran deep, but with the love and support of her family and the guidance of Father Michael, she began to heal. Father Michael's wisdom and compassion provided a beacon of hope, guiding Emily through the darkness and into the light. The experience had changed her, but it had also strengthened her faith. Emily found solace in prayer, and her connection to the divine grew stronger. She understood that her ordeal had a purpose, and that she was never truly alone. She emerged from the darkness with a profound appreciation for the power of belief. The sunlight that now bathed her face was a symbol of her rebirth, a reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always a glimmer of hope. Emily's story was one of resilience, faith, and the unbreakable spirit of a young girl who had faced the unimaginable and come out stronger on the other side. Section 10, Unanswered Questions. Emily's story is a testament to the power of faith and the enduring battle between good and evil. It's a reminder that there are forces beyond our understanding, mysteries that science may never fully explain. Do you believe in the supernatural? Have you ever experienced something that defied explanation? The world is full of mysteries waiting to be explored. Keep an open mind, question everything, and never underestimate the power of faith.